Can't stand someone who's so full of himself. Someone needs to teach him a lesson.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Oblivion.
Goodbye.
I can't control myself when in third person. Last time we started trying to join the Mages Guild, and today we're going to continue that endeavor. We did Anvil and Skingrad, so today we're going to do Breville, Leowin, and if we have time, Cheydinhal. That's the plan for today. And I also deleted all of my old save files from all my old characters back from 2014. I had like 180 save files. So now, hopefully the game will load much, much, much quicker. It already seems to be seeing an improvement. Well, except for right now. But I mean like with opening stuff, it's loading so much quicker.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
What are you looking at? I'm not talking to you.
We've been in here once before to do the Henantier quest. The, Through a Nightmare Darkly.
It's you. Hi. I don't think that Gilgandril really wants to run Silverholm on... I'm Ardeline. I'm the...
Oh, no, you are not the leader. I was about to say, why are you essential? The Argonian woman is the leader.
Hello, associate.
Hi.
Hi. Where is, what is her name? Could I?
It's you.
Is her name Could I? Or is that a different Argonian that I'm thinking of?
You have the eyes of a trained marksman.
Delphine Jen. I believe I've seen her name before. She must be upstairs. Could I?
Hello there, associate. You're here for a recommendation, I presume. Are you prepared to earn it?
I'm ready.
I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardeline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process.
Oh, what's up with Ardeline?
Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately.
Baron from what?
I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardeline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff.
Oh.
Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable.
Mage's stuff?
It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Ardeline's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff.
Okay.
If you want it, you'll need...
Okay.
Make sure Varen hands over that staff.
Oh, it's so quick! Why didn't I do that before? What did she give me? Oh, she gave me Guile. Yeah, some ridiculous male thing, I get it.
Hi there.
Oh, I'm so sorry for everything that's happening to you, my poor dear. How do I leave? Where's the way out? It's over here. No, it's not. I'm trapped here forever, guys. Oh, there it is. And we need a Khajiit, an Orc, and a Red Guard for people who we still need to kill. So you lock your house and your bedroom? How paranoid are you? I mean, if I could get through one average lock, I can get through two.
Hello, friend. What can I do for you?
You can turn down the brightness. Jesus Christ, Ardeline.
I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes.
What about her mage's staff?
All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry.
Get the hint.
I was a little ashamed afterwards, but I didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Saurus Aranum.
Where is he?
He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has Ardaline's staff now. Tell Ardaline I'm sorry.
Tell Ardeline yourself. Or actually, rather don't. Just stay away from her. The poor girl doesn't want anything to do with you. Alright. It's got a little bit of trouble switching to the map, but that's okay. Oh shit, I needed to go back and report to Kadai first. And not travel to the Talos Plaza district. So I ran all the way out here for nothing. That's okay.
Can you spare a coin?
Not at the moment. I mean, I can several coins, but...
Any luck talking with Varen Vamori yet? It should be no trouble at all once you use that scroll.
About that.
Varen Vamori should...
Okay,
He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located? Take these and go resolve the situation. And of course, please keep this just between us.
sure thing.
Get that staff back, associate.
Got 3 beguiles. It is really nice to have the game moving so quick, comparably. Well, I took you on a wild goose chase. I ran all the way to the Imperial City and then back. I'm sorry, I hear the next step of the quest and I go for it.
This had better be good.
I'm not talking to you.
How are you? I used to think you were a hero.
I don't care.
Look, I can't just give it to you. I paid good money for it, after all. I'll tell you what. You give me at least a portion of what I paid for it. Say 200 gold, and I'll give you the staff. That's a good deal, right? I wouldn't offer it to anyone else, just you. So, what do you say?
No.
Are you sure? Well,
Okay, goodbye.
think about that offer, friend.
Oh, fuck.
I'm ever sorry.
Made a staff.
That thing? Saurus keeps it locked in a chest down in the basement. I don't see why he's so careful with it. It's not like anyone determined enough couldn't get their hands on it. The key is in his desk, after all.
Thank you.
Bye.
Just to get rid of it. No, it's worth some. Where is Morris Soul Trap? It's... Desk. Key.
Greetings.
What's going on with you?
They say that King Helseth has made an alliance with House Dress.
That's gotta be it. Made a staff. I've stolen the staff from Source Aranem's house. I need to deliver it to Kadai and Breville.
Well met.
Alright, let's. Oh, fuck. That's one thing I hate about this mod.
What do you need?
I do, I really hate it. Alright, Shadowmere. And then we fast travel to Breville. You're waiting for me and we're not in the stables at all, in fact. Oh, actually, because it teleported me outside the city. That's why you weren't in the stables.
I've heard you know how to move in light armor.
You heard correct. I sure do. Game's thinking about it. It's struggling just a little bit. There we go. It's caught up.
Do you have the mage's staff, associate?
Yep, made staff.
Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances.
Thank you.
I do hope our paths cross again.
What did I learn? Captivate. Okay. Well, down to Leowin. I have no real idea the layout of Leowin. I haven't actually spent that much time in it. Mostly because I haven't done the quest there yet.
Get the muscles on you.
Thank you. Even before I modded it though, Leowin's always been kind of confusing to me. Is it over here?
I'm only asking for a sin.
Oh, there's the Fighter's Guild. The Mage's Guild must be nearby. Ah, right there.
You seek wisdom from me, child? Ah, no, you seek words. Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come instead. Would you lift your hands to help another? To help me find the words?
Yes, I'll help.
Then seek Agatha, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest. Farewell, child.
Are you Agata? No.
What is it, associate?
I'm looking for Agata. Oh,
Hello
right.
there.
You're Agata.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate?
Yeah, what the fuck is up with the Gale?
I take it you've spoken to DeGale. Then you know she is not well. She has visions, for lack of a better term. While they used to be helpful at times, they have lately become problematic. There was an amulet, a family heirloom that she wore to suppress and sometimes focus the visions. She's lost the amulet, and so has lost control.
The Seer Stone?
I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay, and without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to DeGale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone?
Visions?
At times, they served her well. She gained something of a reputation in the guild and was highly valued by the council. As she aged, the visions became less coherent. Rather than cast her aside, the council gave her a position here. Some resent her and wish she'd disappear. I do not. I am proud to help her with her daily tasks.
The Gale?
She's led such a troubled life. I just do what I can to make it easier on her. Be seeing you.
Kalthar.
I am honored to speak to the champion of Cyrodiil.
Seerstone.
Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and Dagail talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all. You'll see, things will change.
Yes? Is there something I could...
Seerstone.
So Kalthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about Dagail's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and Dagail's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Kalthar.
Okay.
Good day.
You seek more from me, child? It is as I have seen. I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness, bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go. Blood ran blue and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
Okay. If you insist. We'll go to Bogwater. Where's my horse? There she is. So quick, such a quick Shadowmere. I've arrived at Fort Blueblood. Dagail's father should be buried inside. And let's check this because it's here. And I've removed the location from my map. Oh! Red Guard!
Die, damn! Ugh! Whoa! Ugh!
I've captured the soul of a Red Guard. Alright, so now I just need a Khajiit and an Orc. Where do I get in? Ah. Speaking of orcs. I've captured Capture the soul of an orc. Khajiit is the only one I need now. And Khajiit are highwaymen all the time. Maybe I'll even get lucky and there'll be Khajiit in here. Need some more arrows. Arrow of Jinxing it is.
Oh!
I'm just taking everything. Like normal. It would be really lucky if there was a Khajiit in here. That would be great if I could finish off Hermaeus Mora as well. If not, I know where a Khajiit Marauder or a Khajiit Highwayman pretty consistently spawns. My snake is increased. At least I hope he does. I've never really encountered him more than once because I fast travel. What pants are these? Orcish. Khajiit aren't usually bandits, are they? They're usually highwaymen. Well, sometimes I think they're bandits, but very rarely. Come on, there we go. I need to go to Fathus as well. I'm getting loaded up on stuff. Oh no, that's an Argonian.
Ah!
I mean, I'll take the arrow that just flew by me. Don't know where it's gone. I mean, I can't really super trust that, glass arrows, very nice. I see that. I think that's a man. That's not a button. Yeah, that was not a Khajiit. Good to know. Arrow of Jolts it is. be on this one for a while. Gold. And I don't really need it, but I'll take it. Ooh, an archer, good. Got some more arrows. Nice glass arrows. Okay, it's an orc and a man.
Ah, she was here a second ago. Ah!
Or a woman. Actually, an elf woman, so I was very wrong in saying a man. No. Just got iron shit. What the fuck? Well, it's a good thing I didn't just charge down here. Holy shit. Landrew. Alright, these coffins probably aren't going to have anything really of worth in them. A hard-locked chest might, though. Nope, just 55 gold. Manduin's coffin. I found the amulet Gale needed. I should return it to her immediately. Whoops, that was Kalthar. Oh, he's unconscious. Whoops, Kalthar, sorry.
Look, just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now.
Why do you want the amulet?
I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it?
It's pretty fucking wrong.
Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way?
'Cause I'm not
Why are you trying to ruin everything?
'Cause I'm not a piece of shit. I've defeated Kalthar, who was attempting to manipulate Gale. I need to give her this information immediately. mean... At least I know my reflexes are quick. DeGale!
Nothing has changed, child. The voices still cry out, and I am unable to hear. If they can be sealed away, our work may begin.
Seer Stone.
Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stone so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child, I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I've seen things in your future. Things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands.
I've already kind of done that. Sorry.
Goodbye.
Alright, I think I'm gonna cut this. I'm not gonna make you suffer through it, but I think I'm actually going to ride to Chadenhall and see if I can't come across a Khajiit bandit on the road. Because I fast traveled to that place and there wasn't a Khajiit. There wasn't a highwayman there waiting for me. But a Khajiit is the last one I need. Now that we're so close, I think I'm gonna ride.
I used to think you were a hero, a holy knight and all that.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
I've captured the soul of a Khajiit. I've gathered a soul from each of the 10 races for Hermaeus Mora. I should return to his shrine. First, let's run up here to Hermaeus Mora's shrine.
You have served me well, and I am pleased. I give you this, the Ogma Infinitum. Knowledge given by me to Xerxes is recorded within. Read it and gain knowledge of yourself. Go now, learn, and remember.
Hermaeus Mora was pleased with the souls I brought him. He has rewarded me with the Ogma Infinium. Shadowmere? Shadowmere? Oh, there she is. Ogma Infinium. Read the Path of Shadow. Your light armor is like a second skin after all these days and weeks wearing it. You have learned to move easily with it in combat. You are an expert of light armor. Your gear no longer encumbers you. Yeah, no shit, I leveled up. Alright, well, now there's no reason to be here. Let's fast travel to my house. We'll go rest and level up there. And then we'll do Cheydinhal. And we'll have done 4 quests this episode, which is a really, really good turnout for one episode. And I think we're still like under an hour. My home. It's been a long time since I've been here. I think the last time I was in here, Lucian was still alive. I've ascended to level 25, obviously willpower. The results of my hard work and dedication always look like luck, but I know I've earned every ounce of my success. Speaking of luck, let's also go for luck. And let's go for strength. In your dreams, an old wise woman treats you for burns on your hands. As she applies the salve to your skin, you feel the tingle of magic as the pain begins to subside. But as you watch, the flesh of your hands begins to bubble, crack, and split, falling in chunks to the floor of the hut. As the wise woman smiles, you wake up. Oh, I leveled up twice? Okay. Okay, good. I was about to say, if I leveled up 3 times, that's OP. Alright, now where is the Mages Guild? The Mages Guild is kind of tucked away, isn't it? Nope, there's the Fighters Guild, so the Mages Guild has got to be right around the corner. The Mages Guild is one of these buildings with the well by it. That's it.
Well met.
Jesus Christ. You startled me.
Honored one.
Well met. Have you noticed a change in the well water recently? It tastes strange to me.
Ugh.
Absolutely.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Ugh. That's gross. If you don't know why that's gross, you're about to. Well, fine. I guess if Valkar's not up. What woke me up? What woke me up? Listener, I have a dispatch from Arkwin. She requests your presence at the Cheydinhal Sanctuary once you've read it. Oh, okay. So the Dark Brotherhood thing has started. I will return and inform her that the message has been delivered. The quest is called A Brotherhood Renewed. List of Death, is that it? No, that's the thing from Glarthur. Arquin's Dispatch. As mysterious as ever, Arquin did not go into enough detail to know what she has in mind. Looks like I'll need to make my way to the Cheydinhall to find out. Listener, I hope this message finds you well and in good spirits. I have a proposal to discuss with you concerning the future of the Dark Brotherhood. If you are interested, please return to the Cheydinhall Sanctuary at your convenience. May the Black Hand reign eternal. Arquin. You know what? I got time.
Greetings, magician.
Where's the courier going? Do you think he's going back to the sanctuary? I'm faster than he is, but only just.
It's you, Pine.
Where you going?
Listener, how may I serve you?
I just followed you back here. Hey, Fred. Hey, Schemer.
You honor us with your presence.
What do you want, cunt?
Greetings, most honorable listener.
Your proposal dispatch. Yes, the courier said you had received the message. I was wondering if you might find it interesting enough to follow up on. As you know, we once operated in every city in the province. Now that we have purged the vile filth from our ranks, we must rebuild. There are a number of abandoned sanctuaries throughout Cyrodiil, and the time has come for us to reclaim them and restore our former status. I regret that we do not currently have the manpower to send anyone out to perform this task for us, so it must fall to you. Our sanctuaries. Listener, there's still much left to do. These sanctuaries in each city must be reclaimed and new leaders appointed. The Imperial City. The Imperial Sanctuary was once our most proud achievement. Imagine, operating right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. Sithis was most pleased until one day the member of the Brotherhood broke the tenant and killed a fellow brother. Sithis' wrath knew no bounds, and it was he himself who allowed the entire regiment of the Imperial Legionnaires to drive us from the sanctuary. It has been many years since then, and Adamus Philida always managed to thwart our efforts to reclaim it. Fortunately, with him gone, we can reclaim what is rightfully ours. The sanctuary is built into an old alien ruin deep below the arena bloodworks. Unfortunately, Philida's men have sealed the main entry. All that remains is a little-known back entrance through the old alien city. I believe this is now known as Sideways Cave. Chances are the place has been overrun by bandits who operate with impunity on the island. They must be removed. The sanctuary must be sanctified before we can begin moving in. Return here once this is done. Anvil. A most terrible situation. We've received word from our contact in Anvil that my silencer there has performed a purification. The Anvil Sanctuary has been wrongfully desecrated, and this is not pleased. I must take some personal responsibility for this, listener. I allowed my duties as speaker to distract me from my daily affairs at the sanctuary, and now my former colleagues are all dead. Seek out Willem the Worm. He runs the Harborside Warehouse. The Anvil Sanctuary has been a long-kept secret beneath its basement. Willem will have the key, and will only give to someone who speaks the passphrase. The sanctuary must be cleansed of whatever infests it, and that must then be sanctified. Return here when this is done. Breville. Breville has always remained under our control. Despite the traitor in our midst, those who protect our secrets saw to it the sanctuary remains safe. We need not worry about sanctifying the location. All we need is to find a silencer who will keep tabs on things for us. If you have someone in mind, please let me know. Otherwise, I have a recommendation for you. Who do you recommend? The Altmer wizard, Rastalazar. He's been spending most of his time in the hiding post as an alien scholar since the traitor struck. Rastalazar. He is somewhat eccentric, but has always performed his duties when asked and has demonstrated great leadership abilities in the past. Rastalazar will make a good silencer. I was not always sure where he is on any given day, but the innkeeper at the Lonely Suitor should be able to help. When you speak to the innkeeper, tell him our passphrase, and he'll give you the key to the sanctuary as well. Bruma. Such a tragedy. Our sanctuary in Bruma was destroyed not long ago by a cave-in. The origins of this cave-in remain a mystery. With the traitor gone, we can now concentrate on acquiring a new sanctuary. I've heard rumor of something strange happening at the chapel. Some sort of problem with the ancient tomb beneath the city. I don't know if this will help us, but it may be worth investigating. Coral. Ah, yes, the Coral Sanctuary. One of our smallest, but one of our busiest for years. You might be amazed how many people needed killing in Coral. Unfortunately, there was a mishap a few years ago. We never knew how, but the Count of Coral found out exactly where the sanctuary was. It had been thought that building the sanctuary in the sewers underneath the city would protect our people from observation, but we were wrong. The Count went berserk, ordered his soldiers into the sewers. According to rumor, they killed everyone, hung them, and torched everything. No one in the Dark Brotherhood ever learned the details. There were no survivors, and the Count sealed up the sewer after his butchery. You'll need to find the location of the sanctuary in the sewers and sanctify it. Unfortunately, I do not know of an entrance. Perhaps one of the town's cellars. There is also a deserted mine near this city that may hold clues. Find the sanctuary, sanctify it, and then return here. Leyawen. Some time ago, the Brotherhood purchased an old rundown estate just outside of Leyawen. It is called Greyland and has served as well as a cover. Recently, it has come to our attention that a gang of skooma dealers has taken it over after our silencer there went missing mysteriously. With no one left to deal with the problem, their activities have left a blight on Leyawen and tarnished our honor at the same time. This must be rectified. Fortunately for us, there is a city watch guard that also wishes to have this problem eradicated. He has been hoping for someone to remove the skooma dealers from the estate. We cannot arouse suspicion, so this is the perfect cover. Find this guard and offer to remove the problem. He should be willing to pay a decent sum, and you will be able to keep any loot you find. There is a key to the basement. Sanctify the sanctuary once the gang has been removed. May Sithis guide you. Okay.
Under your leadership, the Black Hand will reign eternally.
There's too many sanctuaries in this mod, I can tell already. Because there should only be 3 others, because there's 4 members of the Black Hand. Or rather, 4 speakers in the Black Hand. I wrote, like, a thesis on where I thought the other sanctuaries were, based on evidence from the games, from the Dark Brotherhood questline, and from the races of the other Black Hand members. And came to the conclusion that the other sanctuaries are most likely in Bruma, obviously, Skingrad, and Leyawen. I think Leyawen. Definitely Bruma and Skingrad. I think the third one I decided on was Leyawen. I'd have to reread my notes. And I'm a wee bit turned around. Ah, here we go.
Yes. Good morning.
It's not the Mage's Guild. It's not the Mage's Guild. Where is the Mage's Guild? Shit, where is the Mage's Guild? There's the well. That's it.
Hail!
How long have I been playing? Ooh, actually, I think I'm out of time. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I have been Rael, and I will see you next time. Bye!